The space here in the Marais is quite an acid test for paintings. So you know if the paintings don't collapse here, they're probably pretty good. One thing that has been constant in my work from the beginning is an idea of simultaneity, the narrative power of the images themselves, the way in which things are painted, and the way in which they're composed, the way in which they impact on each other, spatially. All of these things are part of the narrative as well, which is another way of saying that how the story is told is just as important as the nouns, so to speak. I don't think of painting as a meditative act at all. I think of it as an act of will more than anything else. I'm willing these images into existence in all of their particularity and their eccentricity. But there's another part to the show on the first floor in which I'm painting more directly using a different kind of paint, which has a very intense saturation. And then on top of that, drawing in a much more freehand and expressive way, using oil stick crayons, which is a material I've never used before. And the specific imagery that I'm drawing on top of the highly colored painting is derived from Picasso's proposed monument to Apollinaire, which is the series of wire sculptures that he rendered as a warrior with a shield. Apollinaire was a great poet and critic and champion of the avant-garde. I think it gave me some access to a linear structure. The circle of the shield started to turn into bicycle wheel. The painting has real density and kind of chewiness. And the linear drawing has a kind of muscular, direct attack to it. And the combination of the two are something pretty winning. And what's more, it does it on a small scale, which is elusive for me. I've never really worked on a small scale before these paintings. In the spirit of simultaneity, I've also spent the past couple of years writing a book of essays called How to See. Most artists are quite wordy when it comes to talking about their own work, but talking about other people's work is a different kind of challenge. The conversation around art had become skewed very much in an overly theoretical direction, quite divorced from, I think, actual visual experience. I'm not an art historian, but I feel like one should be able to talk about paintings or any work of art using everyday language. So in this book, you will find no footnotes, you'll find no translations from German, and it's very accessible writing.